Chapter 7. Dust Everywhere.
The truck dropped them off at their apartment. It was one small room. It was in a long building covered in black tar paper. There were rows and rows of these barracks. A dirt road ran between the blocks of barracks. Papa opened the door. The apartment was covered with piles of sand and dirt from the dust storm. Papa looked at the floor. It was made of boards, and it was not painted. "Is this little room for all of us?" Tatsu asked. "There are 4 cots," said Papa. "One for each of us. No one is special here." Mama picked up a blanket from one of the cots. She shook out the dust that covered the blanket. "And 1 blanket for each of us, too," she added. Tatsu walked to the back wall with 1 foot in front of the other. Then he walked from one side wall to the other. "It's 20 by 25 feet, he said when he was done. "We'll make the best of it," said Mama. She went to get a broom. She swept out the piles of dust. Then she and Keiko shook out the blankets. "That's a waste of time," said Papa. "The wind is still blowing. We're just going to get more dust in here." "I have to do something," said Mama. "First things first," said Papa. "We need chairs, and a table would be nice. Someone said there is some scrap wood at the end of the block. Come on, Tatsu, let's go get some wood. We'll make our own table and chairs." "I just want to take a shower," said Keiko. She walked down the track to the women's washroom. But the water had already run out. Keiko's shower would have to wait until tomorrow. The dust storm did not die down until after sunset. When the wind stopped, it seemed very quiet. Then the sound of people talking and moving came from all over. The noise came in over the walls. It came in under the door. Some people sounded angry. Children cried. Every noise carried into the Higashi's apartment. They fell asleep only because they were so very tired. Keiko woke up before the sun was up. Her eyes popped open when she felt the cold morning air. "How can it be so hot in the afternoon and so cold at night?" she wondered. But that was how the weather was there. Often during that summer there were dust storms, like the first one. Keiko hated the dust. When winter came, it was cold most of the time. Even when the buildings were finally finished, even when the school opened, even when Poston became more like a home, Keiko never did get used to the weather.